And welcome back, SMSU Esports. We've got League of Legends on tonight. Should be an interesting game here. The Malphite in the top lane. Mumu in the jungle. Hwei in the mid. Nyla in the AD carry. And Rel as the support.
Minions have spawned.
SMSU playing Bradley University today. We might see a face jack. No, does get the ward down. But actually ward doesn't get cleared, which is kind of crazy that it doesn't there. I don't know if the sound is coming through. I'm not getting sound on my side. It is moving on the your side, it looks like, so I'm just going to leave it.
Anila of the 7th layer.
Since you hiding
Accept
in the
my
bush
shadow.
here. Ooh, Nautilus figures it out and actually lands a hook onto Nyla. Doesn't matter though. Not too much damage traded. Malphite in the Aatrox top. Aatrox likely wins that lane. And I think he wins that game kind of all lane. I don't think there's anything SMSU can really do about it. He's gonna buy the Titanic eventually, or the Ravenous Hydra, and probably just outright steal anything Malphite wants to do. It's weird not having sound on my side. Playing the ward. Fire. Looking for gank, but decides to stay on the red buff. A slow start from both teams, just normal laning phase, nothing crazy happening. SMSU hit 3. Double is loading the trade against the Aatrox. Mumu full clear the jungle, thought he tried to do the scuttle grab. There might be a fight for this scuttle. Josh does smite the scuttle on SMSU. The hero is going to look for the fight, but in bottom we have a hook onto weak side Ottoman as Rel moved up, trying to help with that scuttle. Scar did flash there away, a fight we weren't looking at. So SMSU up a little bit of resources, but that was a good chunk on the Nyla. Ignite and Flash did come out from Nautilus. Nautilus didn't have to use any summoner, so play fighting Syndra a little bit here. Both kind of boom here, and Yash, he's gonna fly in and steal the scuttle. He might die for it, he's gonna die for it. That was crazy. Oh no. I think if they just went on the character instead of the scuttle, SMSU could have won that fight. Especially if it was on the Syndra. Ooh, really good step back. Leaves that Ottoman there. Still more brawling at the top. Wave, Rebel probably not liking this lane. Kind of a boring lane because Malphite. Nice dodge from the hook. They stand on top of each other and Nautilus basically from the combo. And here comes SMSU going all in on the Nautilus and they find the kill. Nyla maybe looking for more, but Juarez is still healthy. SMSU unable to find the second kill, but a great start for the bottom lane there. It is really important to set this Nautilus behind it feels like you get nothing done if you're not on the behind. So SMSU is going to really enjoy that advantage. They're going to push this wave quick. They're going to go back and tie. And because of the Nyla passive, should hit 6 first still. Hopefully teams can fight around that time. Way just pushing the Syndra. Oh, play. In danger. Doesn't get the snare, and Yash is here. Make sure he's out. Almost roamed up a little bit too. Mars deciding to back and bottom. And both bottoms had to reset. SMSU up just a little bit of gold. Not enough to really constitute any sort of lead here. Still an even game. Stun from Syndra onto Devoted Darkness. Wait, he's really getting harassed by the Syndra, but wait, just wants to push it this way. Like just grab to get that home. Recover here. Wait, actually looking aggressive, not really new Skarner's here. Now trying to get out. Except Flash. Oh, SMSU, they actually brought the top laner here too. Mind Fairy's here, and there's the flash! There's the Malphite ult! And SMSU pick up that kill on Syndra. Good roam down from Malphite. Just gonna run back up and try to catch that wave before it hits turret. Before they lose too much to it. That Syndra kill, really important to reset the aggression of that lane. To give SMSU a little bit more of a goal advantage here. Rebel is trying to walk through and get to the turret. Kind of annoying having Aatrox fight. But SMSU do get the dragging kind of all off the back of that Malphite run down. Malphite did their job here. Trying to live through this laning phase. Now, it does get quite a bit better for Malphite. A little bit. The base damage starts adding up. Until, oh, SMSU on the Skarner. Doing the Void Grubs here. Maybe that's why Malphite was fighting the Aatrox for so long. Trying to keep him distracted while SMSU clean up one of the three, the 1 to 2 Void Grubs. If we get another kill. Ooh. Really on this play. Nyla alone at the bottom. Does see the Nautilus now. Oh, SMSU reset on me. Caught pretty hard there. He is trying to turn it with his ult, but I don't think he's going to be enough. And kind of a mistake there to reset up and not expecting the auto to. Both middle laners slow now. Way going for some play. Let's double check the settings here.
Okay, I think that is fixed, and actually that fixed my audio as well. I figured out the problem. Weak side takes a little bit of poke there from the Varus. Malphite just tanking it up in the top lane. But here comes Aatrox in aggressively. And engage on to SMSU. Darrell is going to go in and wow, the Nyla doing a lot of damage. Can he finish off the kill? Does finish off the kill. Oh, but the weak side so low. It doesn't have flash. Oh, that's Skarner going to get the kill there. But still a good job from SMSU. A 2-for-1 in bottom, forcing the Skarner off his route pattern. Mumu going to go ahead and do the invade. Oh wow, look at that CS advantage in bottom. I didn't notice earlier in the game how much of a CS lead SMSU is getting in bottom. Here comes Yash in on the Varus in bottom, finding quite a bit of damage. Nyla's here now and finds the snare. That should be a kill for Nyla. SMSU are able to pick that up. Yash going back in here on the Nautilus. Nautilus got out. SMSU cleaned up another one with Yash and weak side Ottoman finding the kills. Devoted Darkest, pretty low here, but still Isway can probably push out this lane safely. Oh, but not if Syndra makes an aggressive play like that. Syndra flashes in, is gonna die for it. Honestly, SMSU will take that. That's Syndra flash down and an even trade. Devoted wanted to back anyway. SMSU can go ahead and start the dragon right away, it looks like. Skarner is on his way, but will SMSU have this down before they get here? They're trying to pull it out. 3 versus 3 for this. Now they're going to teleport the way in for a 4th player, and SMSU should be the first team with more people here. Lulu gets engaged on SMSU, lose the dragon, but it doesn't matter if they win the team fight. Yash does live. SMSU win that team fight 3-0. They do lose the dragon, but I don't think it matters much. Obviously, it's a little bit of a downside. Oh, Mike is still flying. Okay, Mike is going up by about 7-8%. A little bit of a break in the action right now. SMSU have gotten a pretty big gold lead, 4,000 gold now. I would guess most of that on Nyla and a Mumu. No, Mumu's equal. Nyla has a 2,900 gold advantage. Grell, that makes sense, with 1,000 gold advantage. Everybody else pretty even. And with all things even, that does tend to lead to games dragging out a little bit, but we will see if SMSU are able to use their bottom lane, the people with the gold advantage, to help force some of their other players back in the game. But Devoted gets engaged on, he actually does, but Yash is here, but no one else. SMSU got to run away from this. I think Uvormi is going to die as well. Rel going in for the stun. Oh, does get hooked last second. Unfortunate for SMSU, and SMSU probably won't contest this Rift Herald. Instead, they're going to send weak side Ottoman to try to find a 1 versus 1 with this Varus. Honestly, Varus 3 levels down. Oh, that poke hurts. I was wondering if we'd see weak side Ottoman go for some sort of crazy dive. But no, with that poke, it makes it pretty hard. So SMSU do lose that Rift Herald. Right, a little bit of nothing going on. Blue buff given over. SMSU gonna go ahead and gank bottom here. Did Varus flash there? Oh, that's crazy. He's so dead, I don't know. Oh, not sure if that ult was necessary, Malphite, but... Oh, SMSU also finding a fight in the top lane. And Nyla able to take out the Aatrox. And SMSU off to the races here. They should be able to take top turret. This is kind of a tank fight going on bottom. So both teams doing AoE damage here. Yash starting to take damage, but there comes the ult finishing off that kill. And SMSU appears to have won this tank fight. Yeah, they do. And actually, Devoted Darkest goes in on Syndra. Both of them so low, they trade 1 for 1. Oh, that's a funny scenario. You don't see that happen that often. Syndra, though, maybe one of the ones that's in the most common 1 for 1 trades like that. Amumu gonna go ahead and eat this whole jungle. And that puts SMSU 6,000 gold ahead right now. Very nice position to be in. Malphite honestly getting really tanky, getting really big. 3-0 in that top lane. Diz down quite a bit of farm, so the gold is pretty equal between them. Now Amumu has a 1,200 gold advantage. Syndra 400. Nyla almost doubling Varus's gold. 3,600 gold advantage right now. That is crazy. That is a full item. Infinity Edge done for the Nyla, so really looking to put out a bunch of damage with the Collector. Merc Treads. Double Agility Cloak. I don't know the Nyla build that close, so that's interesting. I know people are always debating whether Agility Cloak is OP or if it's useless. Right now the consensus might be that it's OP, or maybe he's just building an item that requires 2. Devoted fighting this Aatrox a little bit, but taking quite a bit of damage. Weak side going in on the Syndra. Does get the kill. And SMSU are going to jump to the Skarner as well. Double kill for Nyla. Full health now. SMSU are probably going to take the tier 1 turret and the dragon. And that is so much value for SMSU. Such a big play from weak side Ottoman there. Ooh, Momo finds the snare onto the Varus. Varus is going to ult, but actually, I think he's just dead. Leaves the dragon for the kill. Oh, and then misses the snare. Oh, they might do it without smite. Oh, I thought Nautilus might walk up and get it. Oh, Devoted getting engaged on by this Aatrox. A lot of damage going down from both players, and Aatrox does kill. Devoted in the top lane, does flash for it. Rel kind of looking for an engage. Is tanking up 2 members of the team. Skarner does find a 3-man suppress. SMSU do get the kill on the Autogon, and SMSU is now trying to clean up this fight. Weak side taken pretty low though. Syndra no ult, so it shouldn't be a problem. And SMSU find 3 across the map. They lose 2 total, Devoted in the top, and You Bore Me in the bottom. Weak side on the tower. Looking to dive this Varus with help from Yash. And SMSU take that turret as well. And then to 4 kills across the map. This gold lead, I think, is growing. Yep. 7,000 gold lead, doubling the Varus' gold right now. I don't think we'll see Nyla next game. I think we'll very, very likely see it get banned. Little bit of a break in the action as SMSU goes for a lot of backs. They spend that money advantage they have. Nothing up for a while yet. 2 minutes 30 seconds on Baron, 2 minutes 40 seconds on Dragon. And SMSU have most of the turrets that are relatively safe to get. Now maybe time to start clearing out ward control and establish their own in the bot and mid side. Rel and Malphite looking for an engage here. Each side playing the backside of it, but Skarner is so tanky. This turret is doing a lot of damage. SMSU may have overdove. Oh, that damage. Weak side takes a lot there. Darkness gets hooked by the Nautilus. Oh, Darkness, I think, overstayed. Gonna go ahead and die for that. SMSU gonna reset. Would have liked to see them establish ward control before that fight, have players closer by. They went for the engage, but no one can really kill this Skarner right now. Now kind of struggles because of the short range. Ooh, does okay, but not very fast kills. Now, objectives getting closer to spawning, so we're likely to see some action soon. 40 seconds on 2 objectives. We might see a trade come out. SMSU would like to get the Baron for sure. Oh, they might find an engage onto Syndra here. Weak side does a lot and gets the kill. Here comes Skarner in, but they're running away. SMSU find 2. A move finds engage, and that's a crazy Malphite ult. They find 4. SMSU should be able to take both objectives. They should be able to go Baron into Dragon. Hwei might actually sit around and make sure they don't sneak Dragon while SMSU is doing Baron, but actually they know where the last player, the Nautilus, is, and Nautilus isn't soloing anything anytime soon. SMSU gonna rotate mid, push this wave in, and then go Dragon. Malphite ult is up to 36, and not up for this fight. Malphite actually back. No fight happens though. They're unable to get there in time. SMSU in a very, very strong position, up 11,000 gold and 3 dragons to 1 and Baron buff. Ooh, Nautilus has to burn Flash. Ooh, weak set Ottoman being jumped in, but now using his ult to turn as gains those punch HP, finds 2, finds 3. Continuing the fight forward, finds 4, and SMSU looking for the ace. Is this the Penta? There's the Quadra, but only a Quadra for weak side Ottoman. No Penta today. As SMSU push forward and look to end the game off that team fight. Very well played from SMSU this game. The Nyla looking very strong. And GG first game. We will be back with game 2 when that is ready. All right, welcome back to game number 2. Just gotta fix my video. All right, we are back. SMSU running almost the exact same team comp. Changing the Rel out because it got banned for the Galio. On the other side of things, Varus, I believe the only character that is the same. So should be fun seeing different characters come out this game. But SMSU really liked what happened last game, so they're going to try to continue it this game. Lane a little passive at the beginning. SMSU does hit 2 first, but doesn't look like they want to contest right away. Well, it does lose 1 CS to the harass coming up. SMSU pushing him off the way for now. And able to secure most of CS. Rebel takes a little bit of damage from the Scion. Would have liked to see the dodge, but didn't want to lose any minions. Did lose a couple anyway. TF started call, so looking to farm in this lane. We'll see if Play is able to stop that from happening. Oh, quite a bit of damage going over to Rebel. SMSU walking up to try to push Ekram off the scuttle, but Amumu not there yet, so they're just going to let Ekram have it. Ekram going to look for a gank mid. Here comes Goldcard out onto the way. The stuns line up together a little bit. Darkness needs to get to a wall to flash, but not able to. First blood given over to the Hecarim. Seven CS lead here in bottom, at least for SMSU. But SMSU falling behind by 700 gold already. taking quite a bit of harass at bottom. SMSU might go for an early reset. Galio actually helped push that wave in. Ocean Soul, the first dragon of the game. Or Ocean Dragon. Rebel just constantly being harassed by this Scion. Fight does back and then teleport top. Is going to lose a couple minions for it. SMSU going to try to bully their way onto Dragon since they got that early back. Actually, Galio is able to zone them off. I think this is free. Well played for SMSU, actually fully understanding what they wanted to do. Morgana Bind landing onto weak side Ottoman here, though. And they're going to clear that pink ward. And I think we'll see both teams umped out of the fight. Morgana didn't flash, though it got pinged. That might throw SMSU off if they think the Morgana flash is down.
The earth reflects your torment.
SMSU not closing the lead yet, though. Still down 600-700. Pushing in the, oh, here comes that engage from Galio. Nyla looking in with the ult. Gets both their flashes out. Just the ignite used from Galio. That is a great trade for SMSU. And Play harassing out the TF a little bit. SMSU are going to dive Navaris here. Nyla is tanking. Does blow flash at the end to make sure he doesn't take another tower hit, but that was pretty expensive on resources from SMSU. Nyla might end up dying here, actually. Is going to be able to walk out. This whole wave is going to get denied since Morgana is choosing to follow, trying to get an ignite range. I think that's a huge mistake for Morgana. She just lost a ton of experience as that whole wave gets denied. We'll see if Nyla is able to get back before the wave bounces off her turret. SMSU claiming the feat of warfare. And starting up the Void Grubs, bringing Galio up for this. Oh, it freezes just, this is so big for Nyla. Gonna lose a couple, probably all three of the melee minions, but most of the wave will stay just outside of tower range. Oh, I should be able to get that safely. There comes a new turret right now. Has to be careful to not get Morgana snared. Didn't come out though, so it doesn't matter. Galio on the way back down. Hecarim does see it, and SMSU see the Hecarim via their pink ward on Dragon. Oh, we said Ottoman looking for an engage. The Morgana shield comes out, so a lot of damage dealt, but no kill for weak side Ottoman. But that is the Nyla ult down. SMSU going to use this HP advantage to get proper wards set up and clear some wards out from their opponents. Malphite finally getting tanky enough to not really care what Scion's doing. And same can be said for Scion. So both these players are going to be kind of ignoring each other. Not much happening here, right now at least. And let's look, SMSU did retake the gold lead during that series of plays. They are now up 1,000 on their opponents. Looks like a team fight happening in mid. TF gold card does expire though. SMSU might look for the engage themselves. But no, they're going to back off and do the dragon. I think they tried to push them off of this area. Look at this ward coverage. Very well done from SMSU. They fully see their opponents collapsing. Play going to come down here and try to zone them off. And SMSU take drag before any players can contest it. Yash actually finds an engage onto the Varus. Varus ult lands onto the Galio. Yash looking for this kill really hard though, really wants it. A lot of damage in is enough. They're gonna find the engage on the other side too. Finding 1, 2. No, not able to get the second. Just one kill on both sides of the fight. TF looks for an engage. Cleanses the waste on. This froze just outside their turret as well. Gonna pick up that farm again for SMSU. A lot of farm advantage in the bottom lane. Big gold advantage. SMSU pushing in the bottom lane. And they're going to go ahead and take a back. Oh! A huge steal. Yash is going to get engaged on by the TF now. He's going to take the blast plant away. Here comes the Malphite collapsing in. They do kill the Hakram. And now the TF, no teammates. Oh, Sion's gonna come. I don't know if that was worth it. Yash is gonna go try to keep him from leaving the fight as SMSU are trying to chase this Sion down. There comes the flash out from Sion. Oh, here's gonna be a big stun. Oh wait, Yash gets the stun just in time. SMSU take the Sion out as well, and SMSU in a great position for this game. 3,000 gold lead. Most of it on the Nyla. The Nyla feeling very strong right now. Yeah, 2,000 of it on the Nyla. Nyla trying to take down turrets now, trying to get extra gold by farming those. Malphite gonna come over and fight the Hakram, but I don't think Rebel wins this very hard. But Yash is here. Takes a ride on the Unstoppable Express from Hecarim. Both parties back out of the play though. Devoted Darkus in the bottom now, trying to shove this in. Is the mages have a good ability to clear waves very quickly, force people under turret, or just keep towers alive if they need to. Scion damage is still a problem for Malphite. Taking a lot of damage there. Dragon is up, I believe. Well, it's... Oh. No, that's the blue buff, sorry. 1 minute and 5 seconds on Dragon. That's likely the next objective we'll see played around. But Rift Herald is up. I just don't know who's going to go for it. Ooh, Devoted actually gets ran down by this Hecarim. Being pushed in bottom for too long with no ward coverage, really. Oh, weak side Ottoman goes in. Oh, counters that stun from Twisted Fate. And SMSU is going to get Rift Herald here. Yash might be looking for something here. Galio might actually be looking for something here. Does find the taunt onto the Twisted Fate here. He's taking a lot of damage and no one really in range. Now Hecarim's going to look for the re-engage. Does find the ult onto you for me, but Nyla doing a lot of damage back. Nyla does get the kill, but they lose Yash as well. Nyla finds 2. Ooh, a misclick from TF there. Gold cards a minion. And a 2 for 2 in mid. Honestly, not that great for SMSU. They have more bounties on them, but they do clear a turret in the bottom lane, so that helps equal things up. And that turret is of great strategical importance. This tower means this wave gets stopped here rather than here. The reason that's important is it's easy to do Dragon when waves are shoved in. Players have to clear those waves before they can come, or you just get bottlenecked and stalled and you lose so much gold across the map. Twisted Fate ult came out there, but wait, Malphite killed Twisted Fate. Sorry, I was analyzing the play down below, and oh, a double kill for Malphite. Might die to the Scion passive here. No, actually he's out. SMSU smell a free Dragon off the back of that. Nyla is actually pushing mid, trying to pull people to her, but no one comes, so it's going to be a Dragon fight. SMSU, they lose the Dragon. Will they win the fight? Nyla not coming to this fight. Yash is going to die. SMSU is going to opt to try to take the tier 2 mid turret, but now Nyla could die as well. Gets the turret, but stays. Galio does come up to help. Nyla is going to walk top and try to dive this Scion, it looks like. Maybe Malphite pushes the turret first, but no, an auto attack against Scion means gains turret aggro. If Scion face checks this, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh no, Scion, I'm sorry to say it, you are not long for this world. That's gotta be frustrating.
Embrace joy.
SMSU gonna try to take this top tier 1 turret. And they do get it. A lot of crowd control used on Malphite. Nyla cancels the recall to make sure everybody gets out. A reset coming out from SMSU. 5,000 gold advantage, a 1 Dragon advantage, as Hecarim did steal away that last one. Moo looking for an invade on Hecarim, but SMSU doesn't have a lot of people here yet. Now gonna decide to come top. Look for the gank. CTF is going to ult to get vision here, trying to get out, and he's going to get out, and Morgana's going to die for it. It's actually surprising to see TF get out of that situation. He looked really dead. Scion ult, bottom, onto the way. Way has to flash the side. Now SMSU is going to start off the Otacon. Here comes the Hecarim engage, and it's not low enough. SMSU should just turn and burn. They do get the kill. Now they can do the Dragon. There's Otacon dead.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
SMSU finds the assassination on the Varus. Nyla with a double kill. Oh no. The game is starting to look a lot like last game. 8,000 gold advantage. A lot of it on this Nyla. 11,000 to 5,500 gold. Just like last game, this Nyla is a problem that I don't know if they have the tools to solve this game. Oh, they don't expect Nyla to still be here. They look for engage on Yash, and SMSU are going to find a kill there, and a kill on Scion. SMSU with a nice bait. Oh, that flash. I completely understand why you'd flash there, but I don't think SMSU were going to go for that play. Nyla getting... Ooh, sorry about that. The recall interrupted. Probably has a lot of money in the pocket. Yeah, 3,400. Wants to get it back off. Get tier 2 boots here.
You will lose. You will lose. Climb up here and say that to my face.
SMSU going to go ahead and start up another dragon. This looks like there might be a team fight for it. SMSU don't have Nyla here yet. Snare goes down on the Malphite. Malphite's pretty taken. A Mumu hits a big ult. Here comes the Malphite ult into the Galio ult. That just straight kills the Varus. Nyla is here now and just in time to get a kill, and SMSU look to be... I think this should wipe them. And that might spell the end of the game. I mean, it's going to take more than one push, I think, but I think this is going to be pretty hard to come back from. Nyla actually ran mid to go start pushing that wave in. SMSU is going to go bottom, try to get that tier 2 tower. Probably an inhibitor going down here mid if no one responds. 2 turrets going down bottom if no one responds.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I think Weak Side on is getting too cocky. I think he might die here. But does have the ult. Oh, the ult does so much damage and heals so much. It doesn't matter. Nyla with the double kill. Varus does get away. Inhibitor drops. SMSU get the bottom lane turret and the bottom lane inhibitor as well. Amumu looking for an engage, finds it onto the back line. Nyla gonna get that kill again. 14-0. Nyla just too big to deal with. And the Wombo Ball onto the tank because why not? Might as well use it. It doesn't carry over to next game. And oh, Weak Side Element maybe drops. No, he does stay alive. just enough HP, and that is it for League of Legends tonight. A very quick one as SMSU take a very strong 2-0 win in the series. Go ahead and join us tomorrow. I believe we have Overwatch around 7 p.m. Thanks. Have a good one.